All of you, welcome to my YouTube channel. I haven't make any video for a long time, so today I again have came to make a video on some self-defense technique that are very much useful for your daily life, and not for your daily life, for any critical situation and for your self-defense. So today's video on all the self-defense that are useful for you. So let's start the video. So the first technique of today, that is double punch, and you can do this technique and very much easily. And see, uh, if you stand here without any weapon, without means free hand, and you do the double punch with, like, in this Zengo Sodaji position first, then here from double punch, and the upper hand must be on the forehead of the enemy or on the nose, and the another hand should be punched on the belly of the enemy. And again, see this technique. First here Zenko Sodaji position, and then one, then again. This first technique is double punch, and you can do this technique very much easily, and there is nothing very complication in this technique. And that is, first you need to do Zenko Sodaji position, and then from here you need to do double punch. Okay, and see, again, I have stand in any relaxed position, and if my opponent is present in front of me, and then you do like this. Okay, and again, see, from this position, yeah. And if you want to do with another hand, then like this. Okay, see, and you can see that one punch must be on the forehead of the enemy or on the nose of enemy, and the lower hand must be on the belly punch. And the hair in this technique, there is not much complication, so you can do this technique very easily. And here you can also do this technique not only in Zenko Sodachi, you can also do this in here, but I want to prefer to shift your leg, because if you do this technique from here, then the punch will not reach the enemy's body or don't harm the enemy's body. So you need to shift one leg in front and then punch. Okay, and you can see this technique very easy. So yeah, there is nothing much to tell about this technique. So now of today, if your enemy kicked you, and at that point you need to do, first is in fighting position, you need to catch the enemy's leg. You can do this by here, or you need to throw or move away your enemy's leg or enemy's kick. And that is because if you don't do that, then you will be harmed by his kick. And then, and in this technique, you first need to came in fighting position, then block the enemy's kick, and then kick on the enemy's knee. Okay, and again, see, first to block, then kick on the enemy's knee. And if you can catch the enemy's one leg, then it will be better for you. You can do this technique by here, by catch in this position, or any way you can catch the enemy's leg, and then you need to kick on the enemy's knee with another leg. Or you also can do this kick on the enemy's face, but you need to catch the enemy's leg. I need to prefer this, because if you do this, then your enemy will be more harmed. Again, see this technique here. Okay, and if you do in this leg, then, and you need to do a side kick, not a mouse kick. And all of you know that side kick is done by your heel. And again, see, block or anyway in this technique, in this type, there is no matter how you do this, and then catch the enemy's leg and then kick on the face, on the knee, on the chest, wherever you can. So in this technique there complication is that the you need to catch the enemy's leg. Technique, you need to focus on that particular position to catch the enemy's leg, and other way the technique is very much simple. You need to only the kick. So here today I am not making the video much long, as today you can see that it become dark, so the video quality will be very much low. So today that much. Again I will make a video on this type of self-defense technique very soon. So today that much. Thanks for watching.